Greetings. This is going to be a divine collective reading. This is going to be an illumination reading, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, in the divine collective at this time. All right, Holy Spirit, what is happening right now for our divine collective? Okay, so right now somebody is making some turning points. Okay, you're somebody's literally at a crossroads, at a turning point. It was fated for you to get to this point with this Wheel of Fortune. Definitely karma. There's some decisive moments, so it's like the decisions that you're making now are going to affect, things moving forward for you guys, whether it's a situation. What else is happening, Holy Spirit? Okay, so we got King of Wands, okay? So we have a King of Wands type of energy. So it could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Either way, this individual is very protective, okay? They also could be an entrepreneur. Whoever they are, like, they have a need for control at this time. They kind of have like a fear of change, but at the same time, they're kind of greedy. Somebody could also be practicing frugality at this time, or you could just be, on a budget, saving money. Okay, but either way, whoever you are with this energy, you are going to be experiencing a lot of celebrations. Okay, there's going to be some reunions, some balance, dignity. Somebody has been through something intense, like maybe your past relationship was just very intense, but you're not going to be feeling those emotions in whatever situation is coming towards you. Okay. Yeah, so you're going to have a lot of opportunities coming in for you guys, okay? You had to deal with a lot of untrustworthiness and, people just having a lack of direction when it came towards you. And, it caused them to not treat you in a way. You felt powerless at one time. But either way, you stood your ground, and that is what allowed you to move forward, okay? Moon energy, so this could be a Sagittarius that I'm talking to or about. How can I move with ease and grace, Holy Spirit? Whoa. Okay, so this big stack fell out, but I'm just going to take the one that was on top. So with this Hierophant card, it could be a Taurus that I'm talking to. But in order for you guys to move with ease and grace, you're being called to just use your spiritual wisdom, use your discernment. Don't conform to anything that doesn't align to your highest good. And also something to do with somebody's religious beliefs, okay? So maybe it's something that you guys need to work in or whatever when it comes to your religious beliefs, and feeling like you have to conform to a vision that was projected upon you. So maybe it could be something from childhood, I don't know. Either way, you guys do suffer from a lot of anxiety, fear. You might be feeling overwhelmed at this time. You're just being called to use your imagination and to remain inspired, okay? With this Queen of Swords energy, you're also being called to move with unbiased judgment, okay? And also set clear boundaries with those around you, and that is going to help you to move forward, especially when it comes to communicating clearly and openly and honestly. What are they learning from the cycle, Holy Spirit? I'll take it. Okay, you're learning from this cycle that, betrayal, somebody has learned that they were betrayed. Somebody learned that they were betrayed, and somebody's also learning that the wounds that they have are deeper than they thought that they were. What is currently leaving, Holy Spirit? So we have a Queen of Wands type of energy. So I asked what's currently leaving, and we got Queen of Wands. So there is somebody that is very confident. This person is very attractive, independent. They're a social butterfly, very vivacious. This individual could be a Pisces or an Aries. Either way, it's a lot of water and fire energy involved with that. So somebody could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Either way, this energy of this Queen of Wands is leaving. Yeah, and this energy, this could be you. You could be the Queen of Wands that is leaving a situation. And it's because somebody is just very dominating, very rigid. They're very controlling. They lack a lot of discipline, okay? And this caused you guys to feel a lot of emotional disappointments. Your creativity may have been blocked. It could be an end of a relationship. Or you could just feel like, you know, this person isn't making me happy, so I'm just going to walk away from it. And that's a good thing for you to do. What's on its way in, Holy Spirit? Whoa. So somebody has a lot that is on the way in. I'm not going to take all of that, but we still going to ask again, okay? What's on its way in, Holy Spirit? They just keep coming out. It's a whole bunch, so I guess I'll take it. So what's on its way in for somebody is you're going to have a lot of strength, okay? There is heartbreak, okay? You're going to be feeling a little bit of emotional pain, especially if somebody has just went through the ending of a relationship with a very dominating type of individual. Either way, sit in it, journal, practice your shadow work so you can heal these energies, because literally you're going to have a new type of innocence, playfulness. You're gonna feel very balanced, okay? You're gonna have solutions. There's gonna be a lot of solutions that are gonna be presented towards you, okay? And it's gonna take a lot of strength, bravery, confidence, courage, focus to get to this space of complete balance, emotionally, physically, either or. But that is what's coming in for you guys, okay? Your wishes are coming true. Maybe it's something that somebody has been wanting for a really long time, or it's something that you've just been dreaming about. It's something that you've always you just wanted it. You can't help that you want it, okay? And somebody's gonna be getting that, okay? You're gonna be getting what you want, okay? And it's gonna help you find balance, okay? But somebody definitely has a choice that they need to make regarding some type of situation. So maybe if you are still deciding whether to take the next step when it comes to separating from somebody, Spirit is telling me, like, you know, do it. Make the separation, okay? What's the medicine, Holy Spirit? Okay, my kid's downstairs following. Okay, so your medicine for the moment is, you know, somebody is just being manipulated, okay? You're being manipulated, but you're going to receive a lot of, there's going to be a lot of improvements when it comes to it. But you literally have to put yourself first, okay? Do not allow anyone to manipulate you just because you guys share history, or you share past, or you feel like you share a bond, or because it's family, or because it's a friend, or because it's a relationship, because it's your baby daddy, because it's your husband, because it's your wife, baby mom, whatever. You're being called to really put your self-love on the forefront and prove to yourself that you love yourself enough to separate you from energies that do not make you feel how you feel about yourself. If you love yourself, somebody should treat you with love. If that makes sense. Yeah, like somebody's being very dishonest with someone. They're being very dishonest and strategic. Somebody could also be participating in like some type of illegal activities. Either way, you need to have direction, because there is some type of conflict that is going to either be presented to you, or some type of conflict that is going to transpire from you walking away from something or someone. Either way, you're being called to remain hopeful, to remain optimistic. Stand on your boundaries, okay? Because it's going to lead to delight. It's going to lead to celebrations. It's going to lead to friendships. It's going to lead to you actually enjoying yourself and actually live instead of just survive, okay? With this Hangman, letting go, okay? That's Hangman is embodiment of letting go and relaxing and being at peace, being balanced, having new perspectives and self-surrendering, okay? Somebody's definitely feeling like liberated at this time. It's a very calming like type of energy. Yeah, and it's because you're very consistent, okay? You're very practical. You're very passionate, okay? And that leads others to feel, they project their guilt, their self-hate, their inner critic, and their inability to face like the facts of what's going on. You trigger that in people because your light is irritating another one's demons. And that is why, you know, sometimes we just need to walk away from things, or even take a break from it. Even if it's, you know, not realistic for you to walk away from it. But yo, like the death card, endings, okay? Death represents endings, and it also represents new beginnings. So in order for you to have this new beginning when it comes to your ascension process, when it comes to you communing with your higher self, you're being called to make these necessary endings, okay? And that's going to lead to the birth of new opportunities, okay? Last card, Holy Spirit. Last card for them moving forward. Oh. Yeah, so there was a lot of deception. There's a lot of deception in the energy. The cards is just going in circles at this time. Somebody has someone around them that is deceiving them in some way, shape, or form. I don't know what it is, but change needs to happen. So, yeah, that's your message. If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live in love and light. Bye.